Ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Phongolo, bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and also hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now, my ninjas, let's go ahead and talk about this chandish bob, okay? We're gonna talk about Thuli Phongolo, ex Pori. Let me put, I can't put this down because how are you guys gonna hear me? Let me. Exika. Awukhona hali man. But other than that, she's also an actress. Now, if you remember well, when Thuli Phongolo came into the scenes, she was an actress, like from where most of us got to see her, at least. Okay, I don't know if maybe it's just as village babes, okay, but yeah, that's when I got to see her first on Generations. And you know, she's a good actress. I wouldn't say great, but I would say she's a good actress, right? She's very beautiful, and I think she's definitely using her looks, because again, I don't see Thuli Phongolo being like an average looking girl and she begs roles like that. She's not a great actress, and that is my opinion. She's a good one. She's not great at it, but you know, that is good. She is an actress. You know, she has acted also on different stories. I've also seen her on The Wife, which again, good performance, not great, nothing memorable for me, but she was good. Now, overall and above, she also is a DJ. You do not see her DJing a lot, especially recently, right? She tried this other thing with her, I don't know if it's her friend or her partner, where, you know, they go out there and they shake butt a bit, you know, shake. And then they would be wearing those fluffy boots, you know, and doing this and doing that. I don't know where that ended, right? I really have no idea where it went. But if there's one thing about Thuli Phongolo that we can all not deny, is that she is a luxury babe, down to the core, okay? A luxury honey, okay? And we love it for her. A beautiful house. Remember, she even surprised the mom with a car, a nice car at that. If I'm not mistaken, was it a Mercedes-Benz? I really can't remember too much, because it was around the time where girlies were just surprising their mothers with cars, so sometimes I kind of get them confused, right? And then also, you know, she drives expensive cars, you know, and of course, like, fashion is everything. Like, oh, girl wears proper fashion and everything. Now, she recently posted a watch, and this is a Richard Mille RM 037 from what I see here. This is from Fresh Men Make. And I guess, you know, they know the model or whatever, because this was posted in black and white, unless it's a fake. But if it's an original, this watch allegedly goes for 5,727,845, which obviously that's like 6 million, right? I did see some people pricing it at 6 million, and then this is what the one that I saw, the price that was a bit lower. And whenever we say lower, and for a watch that's like 5,700,000 and something rands, that's so much money, right? And she posted this on her stories, it seems. And yeah, there are people that are like, oh, you know, did she buy the watch, or was she like fitting it and she took a picture? And if you look at her wrist, you will actually see that that is a Cartier bracelet. It looks like it. And if I don't know if they are both, I don't know if they're both Cartier or what, but I know that one there looks like a Cartier, right? Which, if you search the price, is also not cheap. Now, the lifestyle that Thuli Phongolo lives is very expensive, right? We cannot deny that. She dresses very well, she dresses very expensive, she lives a very expensive life and everything. Now, the question here is, where is that money coming from? And I know somebody's gonna be like, and your business? The business that I have here is that I have seen somebody post, I don't remember if they posted her. What did they post? They posted someone, and they were talking about a hardworking woman. And I'm like, girl, that job is not jobbing the money that is being moneyed here. Like for me personally, I would need to see those receipts for me to believe that your hard work is actually affording you a 6 million rands watch. I wash them. Come with those receipts, especially in South Africa and this economy. Guys, let me tell you something, right? I have, for a while, I used to be like, oh my gosh, it would be so great to be on television. Oh my gosh, there would be this, there would be, until I really got to find out what is going on in this entertainment industry. I feel like if you want to chow money, go be a musician or something. Okay, go into music, go into DJing. Don't go into acting. If it's about the money, acting should always be your side hustle, and that's my opinion. Because I spoke to somebody and they had like a lead role. When we say lead role, we're talking about somebody that you see on your screens like every day in a very high, like a proper series that making waves is still even airing even now. And what do you mean that this person was taking home about 33,000 rands? And now it goes back to the whole time that, you know, the time Latoya's Lies was out here wilding, okay, that she claimed that she was getting like 35k and stuff like that. Like, what do you mean? So which job is it that Ugirl is jobbing that would afford her this and this expensive trips and all this stuff? We are not saying that people should not live the way that they live. Live the way that you live, right? The only thing that we ask is that do not make it seem like what you do in the public eye is what's getting you all this stuff. Because we know people that are literally out there just working hard and getting that money through this entertainment industry. A lot of them, guys, majority of them are actually living in debt. I don't even want to lie. It's absolutely wild. It's absolutely crazy. And I think it's high time that people actually spoke up, because we have young children that are out there and they aspire, you know, to be great actresses, to be on our screens, to be like this person. They look at someone like Thuli. Oh, girl goes to Dubai like... What's Dubai? She can get there and she can even shop more money than she used to actually travel to the place, designer this, designer that. Some child out there, some rural child out there, some poor child out there that really doesn't know the jig. I don't even remember what they say, but something like that. They're sitting there like, oh my gosh, if I was to get into this entertainment industry, I'd make so much money. Girl. No. A lot of actors and actresses, guys, are not making a lot of money. Not that kind of money. So, yeah. I mean, at this point, I do not know. But I really honestly am just like, yeah, you know, I'm interested. I would like to know which job Thuli Phongolo is jobbing, so that we can also go job that job. If it's a job, well, it has to be a job. I don't know, but we would love to also enter that industry that is paying her that much to can afford without even working that much. I know, like, in my opinion, right? Like, I'm not saying she's not working, she is working, but if you look at the stuff that she posts and the work that we see publicly, for me, it does not. Unless if maybe she's from a very rich family and they also fund her, or she had so much money somewhere and that's what's funding her. I do not know. But if you look at her page, it's not like Ugirl is having a lot of campaigns. We would say she's making a lot of money. You know, if you look at you know, her page, it's not like she's gigging all the time. We would be like, wow, she's making proper money with that. With the acting career, again, I'm not somebody that watches TV a lot, but sorry, I know that she's back on Generations, and again, we do not know exactly how much they pay there, but we know that with Generations, they were not paying enough to a point where they had people strike, like basically, you know, have that whole issue, and they had to rearrange and rechange, fire people and everything. But I don't know, maybe this new one, it pays like a lot of money for her to can be able to afford all this stuff, right? We do not know, but for me, Koninto awful, and when we talk, they will claim, oh, it's just jealousy. No, it's not jealousy. We're saying, girl, replacking. We need that money. Honestly, I mean, at this point, I would love to just have a lot of money and not do as much work. Okay? So, yeah, man. From Women Ninjas, I love you guys. If you're someone that is out there and you know which other business girl is in that is actually her bank, comment it down below so that we can also start going towards that direction. If it's a goable direction, obviously, so that we can come out here and we'll also be posting like 80 million rands watch or however much, 6 million or whatever. You understand? Mentions, cars, and everything. Cause girl. I need to know. I need money right now, okay? But it's not everything that I'll be able to do for money. However, at this point, if you show me like this gold there. Anyway, ninjas, I love you guys. Stay blessed and do not forget to comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.